Hello, my relatives, friends. Today we will talk again about your relationships with other people. Many of you have a distorted view of the shift. Some people think that one day they will cross the invisible border and find themselves in the magical space of the fifth dimension. And everything around will be in harmony. That all people will treat each other with unconditional love. In fact, everything will happen gradually, because your psyche and your physical bodies must gradually adjust to higher vibrations. The transition has to be earned and it takes time. No one else can do your work on yourself for you. Recently, we have been focusing mainly on your independent work. You are given numerous practices and meditations. Of course, all this is not accidental. A person needs to see the goal for which he will work. This applies to any work, spiritual, energetic, physical. And the more interesting and tempting the goal, the more effective the work will be. A session for many of you is not material, an ephemeral and elusive goal. Not everyone is ready to strive wholeheartedly for what they can hardly imagine. That is why representatives of the forces of light and your galactic brothers told you about life in the fifth dimension in such detail. Those who sincerely and wholeheartedly accepted this new knowledge enthusiastically joined in the spiritual work on themselves to achieve the goal for which he incarnated on the earth. But unfortunately for many people who read the message of the forces of light, this knowledge has gone on a tangent. They believe and do not believe what they read, cleansing themselves of three-dimensional programs. They do not eat regularly according to their mood. This has its pros and cons. You can't force yourself to do something you don't want to. This will make little sense. But you can set up your life in such a way that the work of the soul turns out to be priority for you. Without it, the transition to the fifth dimension is impossible. And so that this work gives you pleasure, try to choose practices and meditations that remind you of the game, and be sure to observe how they affect your life. Inspiration comes when a person sees the result of his work, and now, when the vibrations of the earth and your own are increasing more and more every day, such result will appear quickly. My family, find a balance between your daily activities and your spiritual work. Don't put it off until later, because that later has already arrived. I bless you and love you beyond measure. Love and light to you.